How many photos do you delete before posting just one? How many times do you check your phone to see if people liked what you shared? In today's world, we spend more time capturing moments than actually living them. We measure our worth by likes and comments. But here's the real question. When did we start performing our lives instead of living them? Stay with us till the end, because this story might change the way you see social media forever. Once upon a time, in a modern city, there lived a young woman named Maya. She was in her early 20s, and like most people her age, her phone had become her whole world. Every coffee looked better with the right filter. Every sunset needed the perfect angle. Every moment of her life was carefully edited before anyone else could see it. Maya would take 30 photos just to post one. She would adjust the lighting, smooth her skin, make the colors pop. Then he would wait, refresh the screen, watch the little hearts appear, counting them like they proved something important. But here's what she never posted. The 29 photos she deleted. The messy room behind the pretty corner. The tired face before the smile. The silence after she hit share and went back to scrolling through other people's perfect lives. She compared her behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. And every time she felt like she was losing a race she never signed up for. One afternoon, Maya's phone slipped from her hand and hit the pavement hard. The screen shattered into a web of cracks. She picked it up, heart racing, and tried to turn it on. Nothing. Black screen. Dead. Her first thought wasn't about calling someone. It was about her photos. 2 years of carefully curated images. Gone. She rushed to a repair shop. The technician looked at her phone and shook his head. "The data's corrupted," he said. "I can't recover it." Maya felt her chest tighten. All those moments, all that effort, the perfect brunch photos, the golden hour selfies, deleted, as if they'd never existed. For the first day, Maya felt hollow, lost. She borrowed an old phone from her mother, just a basic one with no apps, no photos, no followers watching, just silence. But then something strange happened. On the second day, she went to a cafe. Not the trendy one she usually posted from, just a quiet place near her apartment. She ordered tea and sat by the window. No phone to document it. No audience to perform for. Just her and the warmth of the cup in her hands. And for the first time in months, she actually tasted it. The silence stretched into days, then weeks. Maya borrowed books from the library instead of scrolling. She took walks without stopping for photos. She had conversations without thinking about captions. She laughed without checking if anyone saw. At first, it felt wrong. Like living without proof meant it didn't count. But slowly, something shifted. She realized she had been performing her life instead of living it. Every coffee, every sunset, every smile had become content first and experience second. She had trained herself to see moments not as they were, but as how they would look to others. One evening, she sat on her balcony, watching the sky turn pink and orange. No camera, no filter, just her eyes and the fading light. It was beautiful. More beautiful, maybe, because she wasn't trying to capture it. She was just there, fully there, and it was enough. When Maya finally got a new phone, she didn't reinstall everything right away. She kept some apps, deleted others. She posted sometimes, but not like before. Not with the weight of needing validation. She stopped measuring her life by other people's attention. One day, her friend asked, "Maya, why don't you post as much anymore?" Maya smiled and said, "Because I'm too busy living to perform." Maya still takes photos sometimes, but now they're for her. Blurry shots of her friend laughing. A half-eaten meal that tasted amazing. A quiet morning she wanted to remember, not share. She learned something important. Your life is not a gallery for others to judge. The most beautiful moments are often the ones only you remember. Social media isn't the enemy, but when you start living for the performance instead of the experience, you lose something essential. You trade presence for presentation. You trade being there for being seen. The screen that shattered that day didn't just break her phone. It broke the illusion that her worth could be measured in hearts and numbers. Remember this: you are enough without the proof, without the audience, without the perfect angle. The moments that matter most don't need filters. They just need your attention, your presence, your real, unedited, beautifully imperfect attention. So ask yourself, are you living your life or are you performing it? The answer might change everything. If this story made you think about your relationship with social media, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this.